When the quiet Swedish town of Växjo decided to wean itself off fossil fuels in 1996, most people doubted the goal would have any global impact. But now the town is setting an example for the rest of the world. It has just been awarded a prize by the European Union for sustainable energy. And it's this factory in particular which is the pride of the town, a power station in wood.
The fuel we put in our plant, the 1/3 will be electricity and 2/3 will be district heating. And we heat almost all of the city of Växjo with district heating. And the electricity we produce, you can see the equipment in behind me here, where we distribute the electricity to the city.
20 years ago, the factory ran on petrol, but increases in the price of crude oil convinced the Swedish authorities it would be a better idea to capitalise on local resources. Now Växjo is a pioneer in a growing movement in European cities, which aren't waiting for national or international measures to curb global warming. In 10 years, there's been a reduction of 30% in carbon dioxide emissions in the atmosphere. And here, opposite the factory on the other side of the lake, is the world's biggest residential complex built in wood, which will house 134 people. The energy used will be 100% renewable.
This is the heating system of the house. It's water in these pipes that are, and above this will be wood.
Here at the University of Växjo, these researchers are working on the latest model of a wood energy reactor.
We're testing out a new wood powder technology, high intensity combustion aimed for the glass industry or for the steel industry, so that they can change from fossil fuels into renewable fuels in their high temperature processes.
It was just last year the Swedish government took an ambitious gamble. Petrol and gas would no longer be used here in 20 years, a challenge not so idealistic when looking at the facts.
Already today, if we look to the net energy produced in Sweden, that's 40% renewable energy, and that could be increased very much. We have the natural resources, and we have the technology to use it. So I think the future is quite bright. We have all the possibilities.
Sweden may well be on course to realising its renewable energy dreams. But perhaps politicians should first address the country's reliance on nuclear energy, which makes up half of all electricity production.